Axel Charles, Bill loving out, Bill my buy. We're going, we all fly, spot now, 5 net buy. At 25, we're going to net buy 25. All on the climb at 45, all and done. At buy 25, number is 103.
Hi, Jason Harris here again from Scammells. This video is to explain how the online bidding system works and in reference to our first online auction coming up on the 24th of August through until the 31st of August. Okay, so firstly go to our website www.scammelauctions.com.au. You'll navigate down to the next auction, which has 637, the online decorative arts auction, and you can either if you want to go straight into bidding, click this link here to click bid to live, or alternatively go through our website. You can go into one of the items, look at the zoom, look at the multiple photographs, and again click on that icon to bid. So let's click on that now and we'll go through to the main page. Of course you would have already registered for webcast bidding. If you haven't done that, then you can still go to this part of the site for Interbid and click on the Register Now button. I suggest that you do that at least 48 hours before the auction commences. Otherwise, you have the chance of missing out on getting your registration approved. Anyway, so let's go to the auction. There are two versions of the auction, the old version and the new version. I'm going to load both of them up to give you an opportunity to see what both of them look like. And we'll click into the first one. So here's the first auction. This is the original version of the of webcast, and you'll see that I'm just going to log in here. Okay, so I've logged in, and so I'll now start bidding. You'll actually see that I am bidder number 33. So we'll see that it announces the lot. And let's click on a bid here, and it shows that your bid is currently $140 and your limit is $150. So it'll show that you are currently the highest bidder. Now this is the live part of the system. The lead up to the day, which shows, the lead up to the final call, you won't be able to see your upper limit, or so other people won't be able to see your upper limit. You will. It will just see the current bid. If we go to the second version, you'll see that this is what the other people will see on here. So it just shows that I've won that lot. So we'll go through the same version again, and we're now at lot 4. So this time I'm going to put a bid up to $2,800, and it shows that at any point in time, now we've got Michael on the other line who's just bidding against me. So you'll see how he's put a bid of $2,200. It's automatically bid me at $2,300 because I've said to go up to $2,800. So the system will allow me to place bids or up to a certain amount in the ladder, and of course I've won that. Now what we're going to do is go ahead of time to lot number 6, and we're going to put a bid ahead of time. So I'm going to put a bid here of $300. Let's make it $390, let's say. So I can now walk away from the computer and the computer will bid for me. If we go to the new auction client and we click on this one here, it shows that there are 2 bids, and currently it's sorting out those bids in order. This is what will happen during the course of the week. Of course, in the live version, and we'll watch this start up. That's lot number 5 has just been passed through. Lot number 6 is where we've actually placed the bids. It currently our bids sit at $270. That's because the other buyer had also placed pre-bids as well. And so the computer has sorted it out and has exhausted one of the bidders. In this case, the other buyer, 2160, has exhausted. Their top bid was $260, mine was $270. So there's still some gap for me to go as far as how much I'm willing to spend. In this instance, if no one else bids, and you'll see the timer here, the timer is set at 10 seconds. If someone bids, the timer is reset, and I've won that one as well, lucky me. So the time is then reset to another 10 seconds until no further bidding comes through. At that point that the 10 seconds is up, the auction is closed for that lot number, and then it's moved on to the next lot. So let's try we'll go to lot number 8 and we'll do the same thing. We'll put a pre-bid in of, let's go up here to $440, and we'll go back to the auction now and we'll watch this one come through. On this one here, let's bid against Michael, and we'll click on there again, and we'll click on there again, and we'll see that the bidding at the moment is at $340. I'll click on that, and at the moment it's $350 is my bid. It clearly shows that it's my bid, and the 10-second timer has started. It's going twice. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and I've won that. Okay, we then go to lot number 8, and this is where we've left another absentee bid, as we call it. Again, I could walk away from the computer, I can shut the computer down, and it will bid on my behalf. So in this instance, the opening bid hits in at $210, despite the fact that I've said I'll pay up to $400 and something dollars. So you see here, I haven't actually touched the bidding stack on the side. It is bidding now on my behalf. Now at any time I can say, no, I don't want to go any higher. So you click down to your limit, and at the moment I'm winning at 340. Now my bid's been superseded. Now at any time I can come through and place another bid. I'll just let the timer go down for a moment, so we're at 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'll click on that, and it resets that timer for another 10 seconds. So currently we're the highest bid at $350. The 10-second timer now kicks in. 7, 6, 5, and so on. If there are no further advances, then I will win that lot, in which case I've now won that lot. So that's a brief explanation about how the online bidding system works. It's quite a simple system. The new version, of course, looks very different, and this version will be introduced in around about a month's time. You can use it now. It's a fully functioning version. It is, again, quite a simple thing to use. Of course, the major differences is how the items are displayed. Of course, you'll see an interesting thing here. It says sold subject to OK from vendor. So that means that it has been, the highest bidder has been recorded, the highest amount has been recorded, has not sold yet. And that means it hasn't reached reserve. So if we move through, you can actually click through on each of these lots quite nicely. Do exactly the same things you have previously. It's just a little bit more visual. Of course, you can see the multiple photographs per lot. The zoom function does not work on this. It's a completely different system. But the way that the system looks obviously has changed. The bidding stack is still the same. You log in down the bottom here. Your preference bar is here as far as turn your sounds on or off, turn your pop-ups on or off, turn the patter on or off. You can also click on single click bidding as you've done. This is the old version, so you can click on 2-click bidding if you want, or you can click on single click bidding like that as well. So let's have another go. I'm going to click on an offer of $480. So that means it is under the reserve price required, but I've made an offer of $480. So it might not be accepted, it might be accepted. The auction rooms will then go through and present those offers to the vendor. In this instance, I'm still the highest buyer at $480. There are no other buyers, and so my bid has now been superseded. So it shows quite clearly that your bid has been superseded. It gives you enough time to put another bid in. Of course, during the week before the final call has started, you'll see the bids incrementally increase as you see now. The difference will be that you'll receive an email to say you have been superseded. This won't happen during the final call stage of the process. So in that instance, I've lost the bid. You'll also see on the new client that it shows where we're up to here. So currently these are gone. The lot is sold. You can zoom ahead and place bids. So as I said, this is the new system here. This will be introduced in around about a month's time. The old system will stay up and be current until we phase in the new system. Anyway, that's it for how the online system works. Hope you've enjoyed it. Happy bidding. And of course, don't forget that the auction opens on the 24th of August. That's a Sunday night. The final call starts on Sunday, the 31st of August at 6:30 South Australian time. Don't forget to register in advance, otherwise you will miss out. Don't forget either that unless you've had it changed, you have a maximum of $1,000 spend per auction, not per lot, but per auction. Of course, that means if you spend $800 on one lot, you have a maximum of $200 to spend on any other lot. So it's always a good idea to have that increased if you wish. Okay, this is Jason from Scammells. Thank you very much.